see you through offline video class. I am your botany teacher, Mrs. Shamla. Now the whole world is surviving with corona. In this corona period, the lesson which we are going to see now is very important. Can you guess what we are going to learn now? Yes, the lesson is health and hygiene. You know why I draw an apple picture? A familiar proverb is that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, because the lesson name is health and hygiene. If you want to maintain the health, we need some supports. There are diet, sleep, stress-free, exercise, help. Once again I tell, diet, sleep, stress-free, exercise, and last one is help. First we will see diet. Diet. What is mean by diet? If we take full nutrient food is called diet. What is mean by diet? If we take full nutrient food is called diet. Second one, sleep. Second one, sleep. Daily we must sleep 8 hours. How many hours? 8 hours. For our mind relax. Daily we must sleep 8 hours for our mind relax. Next, third one is stress free. Keep your body fit. You must do simple exercise. Keep your body fit. You must do simple exercise. And last one is help. And last one is help. Suppose if we are sick, we need help. Suppose if we are sick, we need help. Let's move on to the lesson. Okay children, first what is mean by health? What is mean by health? Health means nothing but the state of complete emotional and physical well-being. You know that healthcare department exists to help people to maintain this optimal state of health. What is meant by health? Health means nothing but the state of complete emotional and physical well-being. You know that healthcare department exists to help people to maintain this optimal state of health. Do you know what is WHO? What is WHO? It means World Health Organization. It means World Health Organization. They are advising us to maintain our health, to keep our body suitable for our changing environment by maintaining an inner equilibrium, which we refer by homeostasis. Next, what is meant by homeostasis? How can we keep our body in normal temperature? Let's see some examples. By doing regular exercise, yoga, by eating fresh vegetables, fruits, greens, and also by drinking plenty of water, we can maintain inner equilibrium, that is homeostasis. The next topic is hygiene. The next topic is hygiene. What is meant by hygiene? After waking up in the morning, we have to brush our teeth, wash our face, and drink 1 glass of water to wash our stomach. Then we must take bath to keep ourselves clean. We must wash our hands before and after taking food. Hygiene is nothing but the practice of keeping yourself and your surroundings clean, especially in order to prevent illness of the spread of diseases. In book page number 93, the first activity is given by yourself as a homework. Next, we shall learn the components of food. Components of food. Nutrients are the components which give us energy and protect us from diseases. Nutrients are the components which give us energy and protect us from diseases. Some components of food are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, water. Once again I tell, carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and water. Let me explain one by one. First I tell, carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are energy giving food. Carbohydrates are energy giving food. We can obtain carbohydrates in the form of sugar, starch and fibers. In fruits, honey, cane sugar, sugar beet, the carbohydrates is in the form of sugar. Fruits, honey, cane sugar, sugar beet. The carbohydrates is in the form of sugar. Next, we can obtain carbohydrates in the form of starch from rice, wheat, maize, potato, etc. We can obtain carbohydrates in the form of fiber from whole grain, nuts, etc. Next we will see page number 94. Page number 94. Let's see some examples for components of nutrients. Next topic is nutrients. First one, proteins. First one is proteins. Proteins are rich in chicken, soya bean, nuts, grams, etc. Second one, vitamins. Second one is vitamins. Vitamins are rich in vegetables, grains, meat, etc. Next, third one is minerals. Minerals are rich in spinach, egg, fruits, milk, fish, etc. Next one, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are rich in maize, nuts, lentils, fruits, rice, etc. Next one, fats. Fats are rich in egg yolk, fish, ghee, milk, meat, etc. And last one is water. Juice and drinking water. Juice and drinking water. Next, let's discuss on fats. Next, discuss on fats. Fats are more energy giving food. Fats are more energy giving food and also they insulate our body and protect the cells. For example, butter, ghee, milk, cheese, paneer, nuts, meat, egg yolk, etc. Next topic is proteins. The next topic is proteins. Proteins are otherwise called body building foods. Proteins are otherwise called body building foods. They are necessary for our growth. They are necessary for our growth and digestion. Examples: pulses, eggs, fish, milk, chicken, soya bean, nuts, grams, etc. Soya bean is the highly rich source of protein. Soya bean is the highly rich source of protein. Next topic, vitamins. Next topic is vitamins. Vitamins are required for carrying out various biochemical reactions in our body. Vitamins are required for carrying out various biochemical reactions in our body. For example, fruits, vegetables, grains, etc. Good source of vitamins. Vitamins are called protective food. Vitamins are called protective food. There are 6 major vitamins. There are 6 major vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Vitamin B and C are water soluble vitamins. Vitamin B and C are water soluble vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K are fat soluble. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and K are fat soluble. Next, the next topic is vitamins and deficiency disease. Vitamins and deficiency disease. Already I taught how many types of vitamins? There are 6 major types of vitamins. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and last one is vitamin K. Now I will explain one by one vitamins and deficiency disease. First one, vitamin A. Vitamin A, found abundantly in. Found abundantly in. What is meant by abundantly? Abundantly means in which food contain vitamin A. In which food contain vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. First one, fish oil, egg, milk, ghee, carrot, corn, yellow fruits, grains. Fish oil, egg, milk, ghee, carrot, corn, yellow fruits, greens. Next, disease we get if deficient in this. Disease we get if deficient in this. What is the disease name? Night blindness. Night blindness. Next, symptoms. What are the symptoms caused by vitamin A? What are the symptoms caused by vitamin A? Poor vision. poor vision, difficulty in seeing in dim light. Poor vision, difficulty in seeing in dim light. Okay. Next, vitamin B. Vitamin B. Found abundantly in whole grain, unpolished rice, milk, fish, meat, peas, lentils. Lentils means pulses. Green vegetables, whole grain, unpolished rice, milk, fish, meat, peas, lentils, green vegetables. Next, disease we get if deficient in this. The disease name is beriberi. The disease name is beriberi. Next, what are the symptoms caused by vitamin B? What are the symptoms caused by vitamin B? Nervous weakness, fatigue. Nervous weakness, fatigue. Next, vitamin C. Vitamin C found abundantly in oranges, gooseberry, green chilli, tomato. Oranges, gooseberry, green chilli, tomato are contained from vitamin C. Next, disease we get if deficient in this. What disease? Scurvy. The disease name is scurvy. What are the symptoms caused by vitamin C? Bleeding gums. Bleeding gums. Next, vitamin D. Vitamin D found abundantly in fish oil, milk and eggs. Fish oil, milk and eggs. It is also made in our skin using sunlight. It is also made in our skin using sunlight or contained from vitamin D. Disease. The disease name rickets. Rickets. What are the symptoms caused by vitamin D? Weak, flexible bones. Weak, flexible bones. Next, vitamin E. Vitamin E found abundantly in vegetable oil, green vegetables, whole wheat, mango, apple, grains are contained from vitamin E. Disease we get if deficient in this. Nervous weakness, dimming of eyesight. Nervous weakness, dimming of eyesight. What are the symptoms caused by vitamin E? Childlessness, lack of resistance power to illnesses. Next, vitamin K. Vitamin K found abundantly in green vegetables, tomato, cabbage, eggs, milk products are found in vitamin K. Disease, weakness of the bones, teeth, etc. Weakness of the bones, teeth, etc. What are the symptoms caused by vitamin K? Even a small cut bleeds profusely. Even a small cut bleeds profusely. See children, next take page number 99. That box one gave the book. Gooseberries contains nearly 20 times the vitamin C than orange. Gooseberries contains nearly 20 times the vitamin C than orange. Next topic is minerals. Next topic is minerals. Minerals are required for normal body functions. Minerals are required for normal body function. Minerals are also a protective food. Minerals are also a protective food. For example, green leafy vegetables like spinach, pulses, eggs, milk, fish, etc. Calcium helps in maintaining strong bones and teeth and also prevents clotting of blood. Calcium helps in maintaining strong bones and teeth and also prevents clotting of blood. Phosphorus. Phosphorus helps in maintaining strong bones and teeth. Phosphorus helps in maintaining strong bones and teeth. Iodine helps in maintaining the synthesis of thyroid hormone. Iodine helps in maintaining the synthesis of thyroid hormone. Next, iron. Iron helps in maintaining the formation of hemoglobin and also helps in brain development. Iron helps in maintaining the formation of hemoglobin and also helps in brain development. Next, see children, do you know? Do you know? 80% of the world production of moringa leaves. Moringa leaves means in Tamil Murungai Kirai. Moringa leaves is in India. The major countries which important moringa leaves are China, US, Germany, Canada, South Korea and European countries. Next, fact file. Next, fact file. Moringa leaves are rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium, calcium, iron and protein. It also contains powerful antioxidants. See children, if you take weekly twice or thrice moringa leaves, it will improve your stamina. It is rich in calcium and iron. The last topic is water. Our body needs an adequate supply of water in order to maintain good health. Human beings should take minimum 8 glasses of water every day. How many glasses of water, children? 8 glasses of water you must drink every day. Okay, children.